Hey guys, Dancy2 back and forth. Let's play Pokemon Red. Last time, we made it to Pewter City, and today, we're gonna take on our first gym. Hello. Cool. Sure. I know this. Well, thanks for the help. Hello. Whatever you say. Now, Brock's gym is a rock-type gym if you don't remember from last episode, which is weird because this trainer only has ground-type Pokemon. Very similar typing in Pokemon, but very not similar at the same time. This is due to the fact that I believe, with the exception of, I think, 3 Pokemon lines, all the rock types in this game are rock and ground type. Because of this, ground is immune to electricity, so if you're playing Yellow Version, have fun! That's why you want that Mankey. Fighting types will be effective against the rocks, but not this guy's ground types, unfortunately. Anyway, we need to get to... Oh, crap. Do we need to get to 13 or 14? I can't remember. If it's 14, we might be in trouble, guys. I might have to do some grinding. Otherwise, we're gonna have to fight this one tooth and nail. Anyway, second Pokemon is Sandshrew. Very similar. We'll be running into these guys much later in order to catch them, but... Actually, I don't know if we run into Sandshrew. I think Sandshrew is one of the version exclusives that we don't get. Anyway, I'm just throwing out a Leech Seed to keep myself alive, hopefully. But yeah, Diglett is actually a very fast Pokemon, so... do not take him lightly. He can mess you up pretty hard if you don't play your cards right. Alright, I should be able to stay out for another hit. And yes, that beeping is just as annoying as you think it is. Let's switch over to him. Even though this might be a bad idea, I need to get all the experience I can get. But yeah, experience is going to be split evenly, so it doesn't even matter who gets to kill. Once again, I probably shouldn't have switched like this, but whatever. Go kill some Kakuna. Nope, Fly got to 13. Now, is it 13 or 14? Nope, it's 13 that I need to get Vine Whip. It's almost like I planned this. Light years of time measures distance. Yeah, like, I'm not light years. I'm actually like a couple steps. Now, we could... Actually, yeah, we only have 3 potions. I'm gonna go out to the Pokemon Center. I have seen, fan mods where they actually close off the gym so you can't leave once you enter, and honestly, I think that's a pretty good idea if you want to ramp up the difficulty. Unfortunately, these games are, you know, made for everyone, so they can't really ramp up the difficulty too much. Hence why I have to do it myself by turning the battles to set, but that's a discussion for another time. Anyway, now that we have Vine Whip, we're going to go floor Brock. Because, as we learned last time, defensive Rock-type Pokemon are incredibly good defensively. Unfortunately, Vine Whip is a special attack. Their special stat is typically awful. So we're just going to use that and make them all cry. Hey, Brock. Okay. Brock wants to fight. So now Geodude. Geodude's actually one of my favorite Pokemon in terms of just using in a playthrough. I'm not going to be using it in this playthrough, mainly because we're going to be getting it... Actually, we're going to be getting it in the very next dungeon, but... there are reasons I'm not going to be using Geodude. And not just because I'm going to one-shot him with this Vine Whip. It's a fairly standard rock and ground type, high defenses, decent attack, very slow, however. Next up is Onix. Onix is a pretty awesome Pokemon. We're not going to get access to him for a little while, But when we do, once again, he's got really good defenses, a decent attack, and actually surprisingly good speed. So, once again, I'm not going to take any chances and just Vine Whip the crap out of him. And we're done here. Once again, if you're playing yellow, these two are both part ground types, and you definitely want to have a Mankey at this point in order to karate chop them. Alternatively, if you're playing yellow or start with Charmander, Butterfree's your way to go with Confusion. Just any kind of special attack will do that isn't quad resisted like Ember. Actually, I think Ember's only double resisted because ground type does not actually resist fire. Anyway, we get a Boulder Badge. Official badge of Pokemon League. As Pokemon become more powerful, I believe it increases our attack. This is one of the weird things that isn't really carried over to any other gen, is that our stats will actually go up based on our badge, or at least they say they do. I'm not sure if they do or not. I'm inclined to believe them because Gen 1 is weird. Anyway, we can now use Flash, which is an HM, which is sadness. See, TM34. TM is a machine that can teach a move to Pokemon that they wouldn't otherwise be able to learn. But it's only good once. Which is unfortunate because later on they kind of realized, yeah, we should make TMs multiple use because otherwise it's kind of arbitrary. And it totally is. Luckily we're not going to be using this TM because it's 34 Bide. We'll absorb damage in battle and then pay it back double. Yeah, if you feel like sitting there for like 2 turns and just soaking up damage with your face, you can use that move. I don't feel like doing that, however, because I feel like there are monumentally more productive uses of my Pokemon's time. Anyway, I'm gonna go put that in the PC so I don't run out of inventory space, because once again, 20 items. One moment. Okay, back now. Anyway, we're just gonna deposit that into the PC and be done with it. Everything else I want to hold on to for now. And I want my I want my 2 PP back, please. Pokemon Fighting Fit. It's the only time they say that. They changed it to fully healed in Gen 2, if I remember correctly. Okay, so you're level 11. We're gonna bring you up front a little bit, get you some more levels. Get my bunny out here. Anyway, the annoying kid is gone because we destroyed Brock, so we can actually move on in this route. And we're gonna get into something that I think is one of the bigger problems with Gen 1, which is trainer density. There's many times like here where they'll just put just a bunch of trainers together. It actually gets super lazy later on where they just literally make a line of them. And I mean a literal line, not just a bunch of trainers in a row. They just stack them on top of each other. And I feel like this is one of the biggest things they improved in Gen 2 is just their trainer layouts, where it's more even and diversified. Here it's just, here, have a whole bunch of trainers in a row. And this is also kind of cruel because this is right after Brock, a gym that, if you don't prep for it properly, could actually be theoretically difficult. So, it's just kind of a slap in the face and saying, yeah, you could have come over here and trained, but we weren't going to let you. But yeah, this is where the editing spree is going to happen. If I don't find a new Pokemon, or if someone doesn't gain a level, I'm probably going to cut the battle out. I'm also going to cut out going back to the Pokemon Center, because, yeah, there's just a ton of fights here for no real reason, and they're not mandatory. At least some of them aren't mandatory. I know this one. I don't believe this one is. But this one up here, definitely mandatory. Can't really get around him. Next one, mandatory as well, to my knowledge. Oh, this guy's a bug catcher. I don't need to heal for this. That Caterpie should be a Butterfree. You are doing your job wrong, friend. Oh no, my speed! I don't care. And he's actually faster than me. I really don't need the horn attack that last hit. I would like it so Yarn could two-shot these guys. Ow. And not a single crap was given. Let's go for the tackle. Critical! There we go. That'll work. 13. And it's not like the next area is that much higher of a level. They could have spread these guys out through the next dungeon or just along this route more, because after this little initial burst, there's not even that many. So I don't know why they just decided, yeah, let's just fill this area with trainers and then have very few afterwards. It just, and like I said, they do this at least 2 more times, and it gets really old. It's just this little thing that I don't see a lot of people bring up about the design of Gen 1 that I feel like I need to bitch about. Anyway, we just had the infamous shorts are so comfy and easy to wear that I forgot because I thought he was later in this area. And there's the demon, one of the demons themselves. It's not the demon that murdered me. But these quick attack Rattatas and their crits, they have been the death of many Nuzlocke runs. Not mine. I'm not crazy enough to do a Nuzlocke run myself. Mainly because of reasons like that. Also, I just don't like the idea of permadeath in an RPG because RPGs are long. And unless permadeath is part of the story, I don't see it as being a really effective use of time. Hence why I never got the Fire Emblem until Awakening. By the way, still glad I totally did. I'm still having a blast. I'm about up to 100 hours now, and I'm reaching the end, mainly because I just don't want to invest in the DLC, because, I don't know. I'll think about it. I've got 2 more Spot Pass chapters to do. Anyway, we've got the introduction of Wrap here and attacks like it, where it'll just continue over the course of a couple turns. Luckily, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Fortunately, it'll also stop us from attacking. If you're familiar with other gens, it kind of functions like, what's it called? Oh my god, is this actually gonna kill me? It functions a bit like Pin Missile or, Bullet Seed, except it just goes over the course of a couple turns instead of 1. Which just makes it super annoying. Also, why am I using that attack? Fucking tackle him. Okay, can I actually heal? I can, good. I refuse to lose. Alright, we're out. Oh, you're level 15. Okay, back now. Just had to go up and heal. I don't even know if I was in the same spot as when he fought me, but it's close enough. Rattata. I hate you and your quick attacks. Take that. A worthy opponent. Really? You should have Horn Attack by now. Poison Sting! Yay! It's probably the only poison we're going to be using because... Well, let's face it, poison isn't very good in this gen. In fact, it might be one of the worst typings in this gen. I thought I fought you! That's why I came all the way over here to you. I don't know. I've lost my mind, apparently. And my track of my position in space-time, but that's a problem for another day. Now I'm gonna look really weird when I make that edit. Wow, critical hit and does 1 damage. It's like Fire Emblem crits when you're doing 0, and it still does 0 because it's just a straight multiplication. Hold on a second. Where's my select button? Boop. Rip them to pieces. I mean, at least your Cocoon is an appropriate level. Gonna get a crit? Yeah! Screw your defense buff. Oh my god, I just saw how many guys he has. Ah, too much to hope for 2 in a row. Yeah, having 2 Pokemon, we're just gonna be gaining levels like mad. Wait, I want to come down here and fight this guy, obviously. I mean, if there's a trainer... Nope, I'm not wearing shorts. If there's a trainer, I want to fight him because they're gonna give more experience than normal. Ah, Spearow. Spearow we could have run into back where I got Yarn at, but he's actually a fairly rare encounter there, so I didn't go for him. Especially since he'll be a lot more common in an area coming up. Not for a while. Oh, God! There goes my flesh. Flowey, football! Oh, this is not good. Yeah, Spearow is a lot like Pidgey, except he's even more offensive than Pidgey is. He's a bit of an all-out... He's an all-or-nothing compared to Pidgey's more balanced stats. Okay. I'm gonna go back and heal again. And I'll meet you up by where I was last time. So, see you guys in a second. Okay, back up here now. Let's keep moving. Hi there. Yeah, I don't think I need to leave any of these guys. I think I can fight all of them. I know there are some trainers later on I'm going to have to leave alone. Because of glitches. But I don't think any of these guys I need to leave. I'll actually check after this battle. Make sure I haven't messed up at all. And if not, oh well. There's only one thing I really want to get with that glitch. Just because I can. Let's see. Actually, going for 100% is still really hard. Like, my friend actually kind of... He's a little bit more familiar with it than I am. So when he was having trouble, I was like, okay, I'm glad I decided not to, because there's certain things I just can't do. For obvious reasons. And he was having trouble with those things. Give me a second. Okay, back. Yeah, there's nothing here I missed. I'm okay. Okay, so in this patch of grass, I believe we can start to find Jigglypuffs out here. Which, we saw back at the Pokemon Center. Oh no, we found Spearows out here too. I might want to try and catch one here. Just tackle him, because I think Horn Attack's gonna one-shot him if you do that. Or I can crit and kill him. But yeah, we can start to find Jigglypuffs out here, I believe. They're not bad Pokemon, but I don't really particularly want one. They're pretty basic normal types. They're fairly defensive once they level up. Or once they evolve, I should say. Well, okay, we're not gonna catch a Spearow, I see. Unless... Pikachu! Wait, you're only level 3? Whatever. I just want you to hit with a Thunderbolt. Oh wait, that's a Spearow. Never mind. I don't want you to hit with Thunderbolt. Also, I forgot to see... Damn it! I forgot to see if there was repels back at the store. I might have to go back and check for a repel. I would like to get one more encounter because I just want to throw a Pokeball and see if I can catch it. Level 8 Pidgey. Oh! Yarn got to 16 before Flowey did. Which means Yarn gets to be our first evolution. Yep, both of my Pokemon will evolve at level 16. However, somehow Yarn got there first. He is now a Nidorino. He is now significantly more powerful. All his stats went up. I believe. There are some instances when a Pokemon evolve and not all their stats go up, and sometimes... There's Jigglypuff. He's a level 5. He's also much bigger now. Okay, we're gonna throw ourselves a Pokeball and see if we can catch a little Puffball. Damn it! Okay, I don't know if you guys got a black screen to explain this, but if you didn't, I just spent way too long fighting a Jigglypuff and trying to catch it. Needless to say, it ended in utter failure. You! We must fight. No, I wasn't anywhere near you. You walked up to me. If anything, I should be saying that. It's the demon! That's right! You better miss! Yes, that's it. And we definitely want to bring Flowey up front because we want him to evolve next. Like I said, he's going to evolve in one level because they both evolve at the same time. It's kind of nuts. Hello? I bet. Mount Moon. It's our next dungeon, and what we'll be doing next time because, yeah, I need a break. Thank God there's a convenient Pokemon Center here. Damn right. Oh no. That's not good. I have the slow Magikarp for just 500 Pokédollars. What do you say? Well, I'd be stupid not to say yes to a Pokemon I've never seen before. Nickname to Magikarp? No. Sharp was sent to the Pokemon Box 1 on the PC. Magikarp is sadness, guys. It can't learn any attacking moves until level 15 when it learns Tackle. You will have to switch train it until then. However, once you get to level 20, it evolves into the mighty Gyarados, a very powerful Pokemon that is well worth your time to get up there if you need a good water type. I do not need a good water type, however, so we're just going to be saying no to that. However, yeah, Magikarp is a thing. Yep, he is certainly a fish. The distant past, it was so much stronger than the horribly weak descendants that exist today. Yeah. Anyway, next time we'll head into Mount Moon, and it's over there after I go back to town and try and buy some repels / more Pokeballs. So, see you guys next time.